is up, everybody? I'm extremely excited.
We hope you like our lighting.
Yeah, that's about it. Today, we are ranking our top 10 running backs going into the next NFL season, 2021-2022. I don't believe either of us put draft running backs yet. The draft hasn't happened for us yet. It has happened for you guys. Scheduling's off.
Possibly.
That's okay. Possibly. Draft's tomorrow. That would be incredible if I got this video out tonight. It's not happening.
I don't know what day it is.
Dude, the days are gone. Wait till the summer. Every
Dude,
day's
no,
gonna be
Every day is
Monday.
Saturday.
I don't even know.
No, every day is Saturday.
That's
in the
facts.
summer.
Can't wait. All right, let's get to our top 10 running back predictions.
Okie dokie. Okie dokie. At number 1, I have the man making a return, comeback player of the year, Saquon Barkley.
Ooh.
Man's thighs are bigger than his career. Not for long. He's one of the greatest running backs we've ever seen. We just need him to actually play.
He definitely has high chances. I'm going with the safe option, Christian McCaffrey, the best white running back in the league. Not debatable on that one.
That's facts.
Not debatable on the
That's
best white running back. Very debatable on the best running back. He's a good player, and it's his comeback player season too, isn't it? There's comeback player of the year is going to be a tough competition.
Finally. What was it last year? Alex Smith just won it because there was nobody else.
Yeah, the dude.
Except Alex Smith deserved it, okay? But, like, nobody else was in it.
Not really.
At number 2, this one's kind of a crazy one. I think we're going to have this player go from wherever he was last year, maybe like 6th best, all the way up to 2. James Robinson. If they take Trevor Lawrence, now they're going to have 2 guys that they have to watch out for. It's not just James Robinson. And so I think he's going to step it up and maybe help Trevor Lawrence turn that team around and give him a winning season.
A little bit high for my taste, but I don't disrespect it. Number 2, I've got Alvin Kamara. The dude's a beast, all right? Have you seen his offseason workouts? He, like, stands on the ball, does what I can't do. Trying to stand on an exercise ball. Check out our human bowling video. I took a tumble. Not a great tumble. But, yeah, Kamara's insane. The Saints are going to need to rely on him a bit without Drew Brees anymore. It's going to happen.
At number 3, I have Derrick Henry. I think he's definitely not going to be as good as he was last year. I feel like the Titans are kind of on that, like, the
downhill slope.
Yeah, because so many teams just freaking made moves to go up.
Yeah.
While some teams, they can't just stay where they're at. They have to
All
do
they
something.
did was lost Corey Davis this offseason.
So I think they're going to go down. And
Okay.
Derrick Henry's still going to be good, but just not as good as he's been.
Well, I completely disagree with your opinion because at my number 3, I have Derrick Henry. The same thing he said. Number 4.
Okay.
And the Emmy goes to...
The same thing he said.
At number 4, I have McCaffrey. The reason he's this low is just because I feel like it's going to be... If Darnold doesn't do what I think he does, McCaffrey's going to have a hard time doing what he does. Does that make sense? Because he's going to have so much attention on him.
I mean,
it's just
he can still ball out.
That's facts, but he's just not going to beat these guys who lead their teams, in my opinion. Like, you know, like
I think McCaffrey has to lead his team for the Panthers.
I might even put McCaffrey at 3 and Henry at 4. We'll do that.
Okay. At my number 4, Dalvin Cook. He's a beast. He's basically Derrick Henry, just on a different team, I'd say so. So he gets a little bit less recognition. Yeah, but he's a baller, and I think he's going to ball out this season again. I could easily see him leading the rushing yards this season, for sure.
I have Dalvin Cook at 5, and I just think it's because they got some guys, but it's the Vikings, you know, and they ain't been balling recently, so.
Okay. My
Dalvin
number
Cook's
5,
a beast.
Josh Jacobs. I think the Raiders are going to ball out this season, and I think Josh Jacobs is going to be a leader for that. The dude's insane. He's had a good season last season. I think it's going to follow again this season.
I think he could have done better last season, but I had him at 6, but then I put Bradley Chubb just because I felt like it. I don't really pay much attention. Yeah, his cousin. I put Bradley Chubb's cousin.
What?
It's kind of obvious what I was about to say. I don't pay much attention to Chubb. So.
Yeah. Okay. At my number 6, again, we are similar. I have Nick Chubb. Not Bradley Chubb, though, sadly.
Well, I had Bradley Chubb's cousins.
Oh, yeah, so different picks. He's a
No,
good player.
Same picks.
He's not as good as everyone else. He's kind of like right outside that top tier running back, I think.
I think
like,
he's leading the
he's
pack
knocking
in
on the door.
average.
Yeah, he's knocking on the door. Maybe this season, we'll see.
Then I have Aaron Jones, and the reason he's at 7, he's a great running back. Don't get me wrong, but he's on the team with Aaron Rodgers. You know, like that's a pass first offense.
At my number 7, I got Austin Eckler. The dude's good. The Chargers are going to be good. Austin Eckler's just going to be that guy that's going to catch all those short passes from Herbert. He's going to rack up the receiving yards and probably get some rushing yards too.
At 8, I have Kamara all the way down at 8 because unless Winston or if I think Winston should start. I think Winston's good. Everybody hates me for saying it, but I think Winston's
He'll start.
good. And then Taysom Hill might start or whatever, I guess, and just
We'll see.
I think if one of them doesn't do good or if Hill starts, they're just gonna guard Kamara every single play, and he's not gonna be doing much. So
8, I finally have your number 1, Saquon Barkley. I just don't know. The Giants' O-line is not that good, and that's a problem. So we'll see. Maybe the Giants draft an O-lineman in this draft. You guys probably already know that. We don't. But he's a good player. I think he's going to ball out. He could easily be number 1 or number 8. We'll see.
at 9, I have Josh Jacobs. He's good. I think he'll be better than he was last year, honestly, because why not? And that's
Why not?
just how I feel.
Why not? At number 9, I have Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon's on the Bengals. It's a little bit tricky, but I think he's going to do good enough to get on the list.
At number 10, I had some honorable mentions.
Okay.
Le'Veon Bell.
Le'Veon Bell.
There was a real one, but I forgot who it was. So, we're just going to go with my number 10's James Conner.
Okay.
And he's on the Cardinals now. And they have some pretty big guys around there, so it'd be hard to contain him specifically when they have bigger guys. So, I got him at 10.
I've got some honorable mentions as well. James Robinson didn't quite make my list, though I think he probably could have. James Conner, good option. Chris Carson, all great options. Frank Gore, I mean, he could easily go number 1. I mean,
Who knows?
I don't know. But I have Aaron Jones. Aaron Jones is a good running back. He's not good enough to lead his team. He's not good enough to lead the league. And he definitely doesn't get enough chances to lead the league. But he's solid. He's good enough to make the top 10, I think. So tell us down below what you think the top 10 running backs next season will be. And if you disagree with us, subscribe, because then we can have an argument. A nice argument.
Thanks for watching. Subscribe. Peace.
Peace.